Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Aaron Collins, and this is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. Um, I never, I never really had a chance to talk about this, but I decided to go and put my 2 cents on it, and that's this whole issue about Eminem doing the diss to Donald Trump and a cipher during the BET Awards recently. Okay. Here's my deal on that whole situation. It's not like no one said anything about Trump before, but the fact that people have an issue with is Eminem saying it. And folks are, what I'm saying here, what I'm talking about, is that people were talking about in Eminem before he was discovered by Dr. Dre, back when he was early in his career. Matter of fact, I don't even think he even started rapping professionally yet. He was like in high school. He did a song dissing black women in a song. And it was probably because at the time he was dating a black woman, and I guess she broke up with him, broke his heart, and he started dissing black women, calling them gold diggers. Now, I believe he's even since apologized for that particular song. Okay, whatever. The thing is that Eminem did the song dissing Trump, and what's the thing about it that people are tripping on is that the fact that it was Eminem that did it. In other words, Eminem is still a white male, and he still benefits from white privilege in a racist, white supremacist society. So, of course, if he says it or does anything to dissing the president, it's not going to be looked on as badly as if a black rapper had done it. And which causes me to segue into my next statement. And I did a video on this before too, about Snoop Dogg. Remember, he made a video called Lavender, where he had a depiction, a character made to look like Donald Trump, where at the end of this video, he pulls out a fake gun and shoots the fake Trump, who was named Ronald Clump in the video. Snoop came under all kinds of backlash from Trump and a few other people. Even Steve Harvey even crucified Snoop for that and gave him a tongue lashing. But however, you don't see anything from Trump himself criticizing Eminem for it. Now, I'm not saying Eminem couldn't do it, but the thing is, he criticized Snoop on his freedom of speech, but he's not criticizing Eminem. And that's not, and this is not to throw shade at Slim Shady. Well, no pun intended. Anyway, Slim Shady. But the point is I'm making is that the system that we're living in of white supremacy is very selective. They have selective outrage. And anything that black people do is always going to be scrutinized and looked at with a magnifying glass. I mean, the FBI just recently put out this BIE, COINTELPRO 2.0 bullcrap. And so anything we do is going to just be looked down on. But that's not even about what this is all about. This is about Eminem and his Donald Trump diss. He was in the cipher, and when he was criticizing him and talking about him, at the end he said he's going to draw a line in the sand because there's some fans of his who also voted for Trump. He basically told them to pick a side, and at the end he told them, he gave them the middle finger, said F you. So people can criticize Eminem all they want, but Eminem basically gave voice to something that really black people have been saying anyway. Basically, we did it first. Eminem is really just capitalizing off of what we've already said. But I'm not saying anything wrong with that. Also, this calls them, Eminem was always called the nickname the Rap God, and his recent accolade he was given was the GOAT, which stands for the greatest of all time. I would have to disagree on that part because I've heard several other rappers that were legendary. In my opinion, that are better than Eminem. Now, I'll give Eminem his props. He's very lyrically talented. But there's other rappers such as who deserve the GOAT title, in my opinion, like Nas, KRS-One, of course Big and Pac, and several others I can think of. I mean, I can't think of them right offhand, but anyway, this is not me publicly coming out as a tirade against Eminem. I just wanted to say that when black people do stuff like that, we're always labeled terrorists and called out on it. But when Eminem, who's still a recipient, and Eminem has actually gone on record to even diss his own women of his own race. Now, we've heard several songs where he's talked about killing his baby's mama and doing stuff to his own mother and his dad. Yeah, we know about those. But the point I'm making is that as a white man in this country, he's able to do and say anything he wants and basically get a free pass. That's the point I'm making about this whole thing with Eminem and this Donald Trump tirade. Now, that was just about, what, a little over almost a week ago. Not quite a week, but it was a few days ago. And still, I haven't heard Trump or any of his cabinet or anyone from his office call Eminem up or anything and chastise him. But when Snoop did it, there's been reports that someone suggested the CIA or the Secret Service even go kill Snoop. So what does that tell you? Once again, it's selective outrage and it's racist outrage, because basically you criticize the black man, but you won't criticize a white man for doing the exact same thing. And both of these gentlemen are using their platforms, they're both rappers, to express how they feel on a political level. But anyway, everyone, I just wanted to talk about this, put my rant on it, finally say something about it. And yeah, that's it. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit the bell icon below. That way you'll be notified when I drop another video. And also, everyone, once again, at the end of the year, I'm looking to have at least 1,000 subscribers. So once again, please subscribe to me. I appreciate those who are subscribing to me. I love you all. I try to bring you stories and events, talk about things and issues that's just going on in the world today as we know it. So once again, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. And remember, everyone, that God loves you. I love you. Let's do life.